Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. So Tiffany and I had a plan to do some stuff outside when she got home, and I walk out the door and she's holding a vanilla milkshake, looks like, and a bundle of flowers.
Joni made these up special.
For me?
Yep, they have all of our favorite flowers in there.
Oh, honey. What is the occasion?
I just love you and that beautiful uterus.
Well, I love you too.
There doesn't have to be an occasion to do something nice for my wife.
I know, but
I love you.
You know, I wonder why you turned in the driveway from a different angle.
What, were you watching me pull in?
No, but you called me and said,
yeah,
I'm gonna be there in a minute, so I happened to put my shoes on and I was looking out the window at the time.
Okay.
And you pulled in from the other direction. I was like, what?
I just missed the driveway.
Oh, I see that.
Okay, should take these inside. Unless we're only doing that.
I think this is it.
Okay.
So.
Alright.
But we can take those in.
Okay. Look at you go.
Well, I'm trying.
Do you need some help?
I don't know yet.
What has happened?
It was a little loose for me.
Oh, okay.
So I was gonna try and redo it.
Okay.
We are going to officially put the car seat in the car today.
Yeah.
So.
I also filled this up on gas.
Perfect.
And the trunk is all ready other than our final bag.
Okay.
Of like snack stuff so it doesn't get so hot because it's supposed to be
100
like
degrees.
100 degrees this weekend.
Yeah. Which is hot.
Yeah, very hot.
So, oh my God, Cari.
Yeah. So are you want to put your knee on it again like you did?
Yeah, I do.
Or do you want me to just lean on it?
No, I can do it. I just. Come on.
Why are you pulling it? Oh.
So it locks. This is what I did before, and the cop said it was in there really good, so.
Okay. So what can I do? So let's see how tight it is. Oh, that's really tight.
Yeah, it's not supposed to move more than an inch, and I wouldn't even say it's moving 1/4 of an inch, so.
Okay, so we have this. We have officially put the stuff down on the seat to keep you safe. I got the car all cleaned out. There's nothing in there. Everything's in the trunk. We're ready to put the baby seat in. Here we go.
We're officially in.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a baby in there in like a week.
I know.
Wow. I'm
I can't believe it.
getting a little sad.
I know that you want him to be here, but
He's still got some time to cook.
he does.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
So what side are you gonna sit on? That side?
Yeah.
Unless
so that you can see me in the rearview mirror.
You can drive home if you want.
Oh, okay.
From the hospital.
I'd really like to, actually.
Okay. I figured you would, because, you know, you always say you want to drive, so.
Yeah, I love driving. It's my favorite activity.
I know, and I'm really glad that we have that on film.
Yeah.
That you love driving.
Yeah, and I didn't say it with any sarcasm or anything.
Not at all.
Not at all.
You totally didn't. It's so hot in here that the forecast calls for swamp ass, so I need to get the car in the garage and go take a bath.
Okay, well let's go then.
Okay.
Rue, get back. Look at her. Look at this cat. She was waiting by the door for me. She could actually be waiting for Tiffany, but I think she's waiting for me. Look at her. Rue, you are so cute, honey. Let me put Mama's bag down and I'll get you, okay? Yes. Say hello to all the campers out there. Say hello. Hey! Oh, it looks like she was waiting for Tiffany, not me.
Hi! Oh, hi, baby!
So, I got a question for you.
Yeah?
What happened to the door? Do you see that?
I do.
Does everyone else see that? That's supposed to be a lock.
Yeah, so, like, what's supposed to happen here is this
Yeah.
is supposed to be
attached
somehow. Like this turns like that. So here's what happened.
Please do tell.
I ripped it off. I didn't like it.
You didn't like it anymore?
Yeah.
You begged for it to be there.
I did. And I was done with it.
Oh. All right, well.
Now you're supposed to say what really happened.
Oh.
I was hoping we could do a clue thing.
What really happened?
Here's what really happened. I thought I unlocked it. And when I was trying to leave this morning, I just opened the door and it came right out. I didn't even pull it hard.
I think we need to get some longer screws.
Yeah.
So that it stays in there.
Yeah, it literally came right out. I was like, I have no time to deal with this right now.
So basically you just hulked it off.
Basically.
Like
yeah.
I hulked off the hatch door to the old car.
Yep, I turned into Bruce Banner, opened that door, and just away I went. Like, literally. Away I went. Let me stand in front of these flowers here.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're beautiful. So, guess what happened to me this morning?
What happened to you?
So, every year, my school has a picnic they give back to the community and stuff like that.
Okay.
And our store, with the gracious kindness of your father,
Yes.
gives us meat.
Well, I mean,
he
you guys-
provides the meat and makes it.
They paid
and
for
they
it.
pay for it, but
Yeah.
you know, you guys, they pattied it up. Like, they did a lot of extra stuff that they didn't have to do.
Right.
So it was very kind of them every year. I was supposed to pick up the meat at 7 a.m. this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Well, didn't leave the house until 7:30. Left, almost got on the highway. Realized I totally... Hi, honey. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Where? Okay.
She wants to
Realized
walk back
I forgot the food.
Mm-hmm.
Had to turn around, hot-foot it down to the store. Aunt Sue's just going like this.
I had just called her on the phone
Oh.
asking if you had picked it up.
So,
Yeah.
that's probably why. Hi, honey. Hi. Oh, come here. That's my girl. Oh, she is just purring.
Yeah.
Hi, sweet pea.
She wants some love.
Give me all your loving. All your hugs and kisses, too.
She was standing right next to me when I was on my stability ball today.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Give me all your loving. All your hugs and kisses, Roo.
Aw.
Roo. Hi. Mm. Boy, Mama loves you. Look at you, you little ham sandwich.
So were you late for school then?
I was not.
Okay.
Check this out. So you know how my commute, at the beginning of the school year, I always left at 7 and I didn't get there till like 7:45?
Yeah.
I left at 7:40. I literally pulled out of Don's at 7:40. I got to school at 8:53.
Wow.
Yeah, and I wasn't speeding. I probably was going like 78 or 80. So technically that is speeding, but speeding to me is like 85.
Okay. You probably shouldn't admit that to anyone, so.
Please don't tell anyone. It's just between me and you.
Okay.
Yeah, so I made it. It was totally awesome.
Good.
Yeah, I need to go get out of these prison clothes.
Okay. Your prison pants?
burning up.
All right.
Yes. Okay, so I will be right back.
Sounds good.
Okay.
What you doing?
I don't know. I just kind of picked this up and I was like, we're going to be using this.
I know.
Like, we're going to be using this.
It's pretty
soon.
loud, too.
I just think it's awesome, you know, that we're going to be using it.
You think it's awesome that little man's gonna be here soon?
I do. Clearly, I don't know how to turn it off.
You have to hold it down.
You gotta hold it down.
Yeah, that's how you turn it on, too.
I do think it's awesome that he's going to be here soon. I think that I have to, like, keep containing my excitement.
Yeah.
You know, because, like, I remember when I was a kid, I really wanted to buy a new mountain bike.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to buy a mountain bike with a little bit thicker tires because I wanted to be able to, like, ride in the woods and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I saved up all my money, saved up everything I got, took back bottles, like, I did everything I could to get money for this bike, you know?
Yeah.
And I really hope that I'm conveying to you how much I wanted this bike. Like, I didn't go anywhere.
How much did you want the bike?
Like, up until this point with the baby, this bike was the thing that I would always tell myself, Tiff, do you want it more than you want your bike? Like, that's what I always say. And I'm like, you know, no, but I do kind of need it. You know, like, in my head it was always like, but is this better than that bike? And it wasn't really about a better, but you know, I always try to put things into context.
Okay.
And now, this right here.
Yeah.
Right there. This is what I want more than anything. More than anything in the whole world.
Well, he's here.
I can't wait for him to make his appearance. I can't wait for him to come out and say hi. And kick his little feet and cry, and it'll be piercing. And then he'll throw up all over me, and he'll poop all over me. And it'll be gross, and I'll probably cry.
You will. You'll probably gag.
Gag. I just gagged at Bones. Of course I'm gonna gag at a baby.
Yeah, that's not even real.
It's oh, she was gonna kiss you. Are you gonna do that to our son?
No. But he's not gonna have stinky breath.
Excuse me?
He's not gonna have stinky breath.
He's gonna have milk breath. It's gonna be way worse than the cat's breath.
I don't know about that.
I don't know.
Do you? Do you know about that? She's been bugging me.
This has been really bad.
Yeah.
You told me today that you couldn't walk anywhere without her following you.
She was following me. She was following me. She was sitting by the door when I went outside. I was on the stability ball. She was sitting right next to me. I snapped it.
You snapped the ball?
No, I just put it on Snapchat.
Oh, jeez. I mean, you're telling me to sit on it and you snapped it. I was like,
no.
Oh my God.
She was sitting right next to the ball.
Yeah.
Last night, Katniss was sitting on my chest and wouldn't get off of me.
Oh yeah, did you tell him what happened last night? Your little experiment with going to bed?
Oh, you mean how every night Tiffany's like, I'm just never tired and yada yada. So she sits up and plays games until 11:30, and then the next morning she's tired. So I'm like, I think that if I turn the light off early and you know, we put something on the TV, you'll lay down and go to sleep. So
she's trying to lay down. She wants to lay down.
So 10 o'clock rolls around, I turn the light off, and guess who's falling asleep by 10:15? Not me, because the cat's on me. Tiffany.
We literally put on Shrek 1.
We did.
Wow. Look at that ham. Anyway, we literally put on Shrek 1 and we got to...
You didn't get very far. I got farther than you did.
I think I remember the mice being on the table in the beginning. The blind mice.
Really?
And then Shrek was going to go off on an adventure. I didn't even get to see my favorite part.
The singing?
Yeah. Wipe your face. Do like is. Do like is. Yeah, I missed all of that. Like all of it.
Yeah.
I'm really sad about it.
I'm sorry. We can start there tonight if you want.
We can?
Yes, but we do have to get the vlog done first.
Okay.
So
that will be cool. I will have a lot of fun with that.
Yes.
Well, let's go. So, you know how YouTube experiments sometimes?
Yeah.
They experiment with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
In the forum a couple of days ago, they put up a post that said, we're doing a little thumbnail experiment. So it's either 0.3, which is very low, or 3% of your subscribers. I think it's 3. Will be seeing a different thumbnail than you put up. Yeah, this is kind of huge.
Okay.
So, I learned a lot of stuff by Philip DeFranco, because he's kind of like, he's been doing news about YouTube since he started.
Yeah.
So a lot of his stuff, he has like fact checkers and stuff like that. So I start looking it up and I'm like, how do I find out who's done a story on this? So I go to Philip DeFranco and he had something about it. So I was like, cool, now I understand this. So, you know how YouTube, a lot of the campers might not know this, but you know how we upload a video and they give you 3 thumbnails that they just choose from? Well, they have this idea that 0.3% of your subscriber list, as they call it, will get the second photo that they randomly choose. And sometimes, you guys, that photo is like
in the middle of you talking. It's not
not even anything good. It's like sometimes you're like moving, so you can't even like make out the picture.
Right.
I think Philip DeFranco or somebody online said it could have been a foot or next to a tree. Like, they don't, it's just this random photo that they put up.
Right. I feel like they just take the midway point of your vlog and take a snapshot of that and use that.
They do. Sometimes the first picture they pick is like one of your intros. So sometimes it's the same one that reads Tiff and Cari. Like every time.
Every time, yeah.
So this thumbnail process is a huge part of YouTube because some people want to look at what's going on in your thumbnail to get an idea of whether or not they want to watch the vlog.
Which is why people make thumbnails.
Right.
Like, they take a picture and they put some stuff that they might have done in the background, or they, like we do, we put a title on it.
Yeah.
And it's not always the same title that we use for the vlog. Sometimes it's a little different.
Right, and I want to ask you this so everybody can see it. So, when you make a thumbnail, what do you do?
I crop it so that it will fit.
Like, you try to pick a picture of what happened in the vlog that correlates with what we name it.
Yes, I pick a picture that, first of all, is flattering. You know, like...
Oh, you mean that one that doesn't show all 3 of my chins?
No, but like... when I'm in the middle of saying something, I don't want the picture to look like this.
Can you please do one of these? Yeah, right. Sometimes those are the photos that YouTube picks.
Sometimes when I talk, I go...
Right.
I don't want to look like this.
Oh, that's...
in the vlog thumbnail.
I really hope somebody gets that reference. Like, please, for the love of anything,
get that reference.
Get that reference, someone.
So, you know, I try to pick a nice picture where we're looking at the camera, or we've got a smile on our face or something, and that also might relate to what we've been talking about. Sometimes, you know, we just have these couch conversations, so there's not really anything interesting, but when your mom comes to visit, we try to put her in there.
So this process is, I mean, it's not really, like, laborious, but it takes you sometimes a minute or two to find a video. You have to crop it. You have to put it into your...
thumbnail maker.
The thumbnail maker that you purchased.
Yes.
You know, because you can't do anything for free.
Think of what we're going to write on it.
Yeah, so I mean, this is a process that YouTubers such as ourselves, we take time with.
Right. You know, and I'll admit that...
Sorry.
We don't put the same effort into our thumbnails as some of the bigger vloggers do.
Yeah, with the white outline. I wish we could do that. We just don't have time yet.
Glow around our heads.
Yeah.
Things like that. But we still put time into it.
Yeah. And I don't necessarily think that we really need that glow. I think just most people who have been doing it from then on, you know, they know.
You get used to it.
You get used to it, like the people who, you know, follow along in their journey.
It makes their vlog stand out too. Like, if you see like 15 different thumbnails, you might be able to say, oh, that's a Tiff and Cari vlog because of the way that the thumbnail looks.
Like, we always use yellow font.
Right.
Like, some people always use a baby blue or a red.
Right.
A lot of people use the red font. We really like yellow. We've been trying to consistently stick with yellow for a really long time. So, what does this mean for us? Well, what it means is, if there's no picture on the vlog, and if there's no thumbnail, if there's no writing on the thumbnail, some people who don't get the notifications because you know it's half and half still.
I know. Some of our campers have been saying that they're not getting notifications.
And they're not changing that right now. It's not even up for discussion. This is just how it's going to be. So everyone just remember, if you haven't got a notification, it's 11:30. Everything goes up at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And if there's not, we put out an announcement.
Yeah, we will always let you know if there won't be a vlog. We will post it everywhere. So if you haven't seen that post, then there is a vlog.
Yes.
Guaranteed. So what this means is people are going to easily scroll on by.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this isn't the only thing that happened.
Okay.
In a forum before that, they actually stated that in order to get your vlog seen by other people who are searching for keywords,
mm-hmm.
you have to meet the algorithm requirements now.
I don't know what that means.
I'm going to tell you because I didn't know what it meant. You have to have X amount of likes on your videos and X amount of comments that meet with the amount of views that you have.
Okay.
So, for example, if we were consistently only getting 2,000 views,
mm-hmm.
then we should be having a quarter of likes in order to get into this algorithm. So for 2,000 views, we should have 500 likes.
Seriously?
Yes. And we average now...
I think we're at about 300.
At about 300, 320 is what... Which is great because we used to be around 180, you know...
Oh, yeah.
I mean, and we can't thank you guys enough for liking it.
Right.
Comments are different, though. There's not an exact number for comments, but according to what everyone else thinks it is, it's not... It's half of your like requirement. So, if you have to get 500 likes, you need 250 comments.
Oh. Okay.
Does this really matter? Yes and no. Because when you get to this point where we are on YouTube,
uh-huh.
I mean, I don't want to change anything that we're doing. I like our vlogs. Our campers like our vlogs.
Yeah,
they like what we're
doing. Yeah.
However, when you bring new people in, they either need to get used to it or they leave and go somewhere else. And that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we want a community that grows together with us. But eventually, you keep making vlogs. You do need new equipment. You do need these things.
Right.
So meeting these requirements are important for channel growth. It's just plain as that. It's important for possible getting sponsored ads. To continue doing this. To go film other places. Like when people say, hey, do you guys want to go film on vacation?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like some places that you go to, they don't let you film. So you have to find a hotel that allows you to film. Because technically, you're not supposed to film anywhere that you don't tell them ahead of time.
You're not?
No.
Oh.
Like when you walk through a hotel and people film, that's why wherever we go somewhere, I always say, I just want to let you know we're vloggers. If you're in the background,
mm-hmm.
I will bulge you out or like blur you out if you want to be. Like, and I let people know, like, everywhere we go. Like, I'm always really careful with that.
Right. We do try to not get, like, a bunch of people in the background.
Right, so, but with that being said, though, there is going to be a point where this is what helps us grow, and I didn't know that until today.
Oh.
You know, I mean, I think that we are growing. I think that everything's great. I think we have a great Facebook page. We have a great YouTube page.
I think we have a good community all around, too.
And even in the Facebook group, the Tiff and Cari's campground that they set up, Michelle, one of the admins, she takes the vlog and puts it up in there, has people watch it, and then lets them know, go comment on their social media pages. Because when you share something in a group, it stays within that group.
Right.
Like, no one else outside that group can see it. But when we put those on the Tiff and Cari page, anyone can see those. Mm-hmm. So, like, it might show up in your news feed for, like, your cousin Jack or your cousin Seth. Oh, so-and-so, Rebecca, commented on Tiff and Cari's vlog. Then this person named Seth might think it's hilarious and say, oh my gosh, that was so funny. Well, then somebody on Seth's, wow, I'm out. Somebody on Joe's news feed sees that he commented. Joe is now formerly known as Seth, can see it. And that's how that works. So, it just, Sometimes the internet is just fascinating.
I wish they would kind of give an explanation as to why they're doing these.
It's an experiment
Experiments.
to help people who can't make YouTube thumbnails. The way Philip DeFranco said it, there's about 450 hours uploaded to YouTube every minute.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know how that's possible, but that's what he said. Some of those people can't make thumbnails. They say they're never going to take that away.
Uh-huh.
Like, they're not changing that at this time. But there might come a point where they're not going to let people make their own thumbnails anymore because they want to fix their algorithm. And
do you think that they'd do that? I think it would get YouTube in general less views.
You got to think about it this way.
Mm-hmm.
If we upload another photo, we're uploading that photo to their server. So can you imagine all the people uploading it? If they can just get their algorithm right and stop letting them upload other people upload photos, that's less server space that they need.
Right, but I'm saying that if these creative thumbnails aren't being allowed to be used anymore, the video might not look as interesting to someone.
True.
Which means they're going to get fewer views. And this is not on the creator, this is just YouTube side.
True.
They're going to get fewer views, which means fewer ads being played, which means lower revenue for YouTube.
Well, the idea is that it's an experiment to see if the video gets the same amount of clicks as it was going to. The problem is, like, let's say that if it was 0.3% of our subscribers, and let's say it was like Craig or Val or Jen, they're going to click on our video because they watch every one of our videos. Or Rachel, she's going to watch our video.
Right.
If one of those guys gets it, YouTube's going to get this information that's already biased because that's not fair for us, and they're going to lump us into that whole thing saying, oh, well, Tiff and Cari, their people clicked on it. Right. They probably don't care what the, thumbnail looks like. But let's say Samantha, a new camper, comes rolling in. She's like, wow, these girls really don't put any time into their thumbnail. Why should I watch this?
Right.
Scrolls on by.
Right, like that's their big mistake is they aren't taking into consideration like the variability of what makes people choose the videos that they choose.
Well, and what they should really do is come out and do some legwork. I mean, if YouTube really wants to do these things, they should ask people who watch people's vlogs. Like, Google's big enough, they can do that. Like, actually have some people come in for a panel and say, which of these two vlogs would you pick? One has a thumbnail, one doesn't. Well, they're probably going to say the thumbnail because it sticks out. There's their answer. Experiment done. Why are you fixing what isn't broken?
That's true. It's very true.
Yeah. So anyway, the takeaway from the story is it would be really awesome if whoever watched the vlog would just give it a thumbs up. I know that 3,000 of you aren't going to do that, and that's fine, but if we could just move on up to 500, that would be pretty sweet. Because we make the comment criteria every time. We always comment, we try to comment back to people.
Yeah.
Like, we get it, it's just the likes. Like, we can't get those likes locked down.
Well, to be honest, I've been really happy with the amount of likes we've been getting. So,
dude, don't get me wrong. If we had 10 likes, I'd still be happy. It's it just doesn't reflect the amount of people who watch the video. Okay. Like, if you really watch this video, just right when you click on it, if you know you're gonna like it, just scroll by the thumb and do that. That's over your head. I love you.
I love you.
I say a little prayer for you. Forever, forever. You stay in my heart and I will love you.
You know what song was in my head earlier?
What?
It was when I was walking.
These boots are made for walking?
No. It was when I was waddling, actually.
What is it then? Waddle on down?
No.
What are you doing?
Are
you leaning down?
I was going to.
Do you want me to stand up?
No, it's okay. I
don't want you to.
Plus you weren't moving the camera down with me.
Sorry.
I was singing, it's the wobble dance. But I was singing Waddle. Waddle, baby, waddle, baby, waddle, baby, waddle.
You were not.
I was singing it in my head.
Will you dance for everyone?
No.
Waddle, baby, waddle,
I can't
baby, waddle,
barely move.
We talked about that when I went live in the campground today.
Oh, did you?
People were talking about the baby dance, and I said, I want to let you guys know that Cari's really not much of someone who wants to dance, so it's going to be very hard to see her dancing.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to dance on camera.
I did not know that song was Wobble. I always thought it was Waddle.
No, I think it's Wobble.
It probably is. You know that sometimes I don't know lyrics and songs.
Yeah.
But that 10 seconds I do know.
Yeah.
I belt it. And
Okay,
will always love you.
Thank you.
I love you so much.
You are a great singer.
I love you.
I love you too.
Alright guys, we're gonna go. I've annoyed her a lot today.
Yes.
Yes. So thank you for following our journey today.
Yes, and thank you for sharing us with your friends.
And we'll catch you on the flip-a-day. You didn't yell at me for making a weird accent.
Don't forget to follow us on all of our social media pages. Especially the tweeters.